What's up YouTube, Cardfight Van Glasgow, and I plan to do a clan breakdown. I did do one last week. I thought I was slightly biased. I only done clans I was comfortable with. So I'm changing it about, but also I'm giving a shout out for the Facebook page International Card Fighters Federation. Some of our videos may be posted here, but it's a good website. No one's evil. Everyone's trying to sell stuff, trying to build stuff. So if you're looking for decks, you can always pop in here. So the clans I might do today. Well, as I said, the last time I done one, I was a bit biased. It was only the clans I felt comfortable with. So we'll do Nova Grappler. I am using the wiki, but I know most of this clan myself. Well, I know the functions. So Nova Grapplers, they come from the Stargate, as we all know, I think, and they specialise in restanding for furious attacks. And also says in the wiki with some cards devoted to unflip cards in your damage zone. Never noticed. But Nova Grapplers did get reversed in the attack of Link Joker. They've had a lot of boost. They had almost every set in Season 1. In Season 2 they only got 2 boxes. In Season 3 they got 2. In Season 4 they got 2. And they've only got 1 at the moment with Season 5. Yeah. Sorry, I kind of went blank there. As you can see, they've got a lot of triggers. Quite a bit of grade 1s, quite a bit of grade 2s, quite a bit of grade 3s, and only 4 strides at the moment. But the strides are somewhat ridiculous. I've run over this guy in one of the previous videos that when you drive check a grade 3 he stands for rear guards. He's a wee bit silly, but Nova Grapplers are devoted to restanding and try and give brute force pressure, which I find quite good. Not my play style. If you know me, I like to build up. That's why I play Dark Rigs. I tend to build up the soul, then go thrap. Let's go over Gold Paladins. Now Gold Paladins, I already know, are kind of mixed with Royal Paladins and Shadow, because they share the retire ability, and they share often shadows, but also share the superior call of Royals. I know shadows can superior call too, but that's really grade ones. The main cards in this clan when Season 2 first came out was Blonde Izzle and Pelennor. I still like Blonde Izzle. I've never owned one. Really want one. Then Season 3 actually used the Liberators, which were the old Royal Paladin stuff, which was quite good. It eventually got the unlock capability, and then Season 4 they changed to Bluish Flame. I call them Bushy Flame, but they changed to Bluish Flame, also in the same characteristics of superior calling. However, Blonde Izzle got power when he's superior called. Monarch Sanctuary Alfred would send everything back to the top of the deck, and you'd call out what you want, anywhere you want. And he'd only get power if Blaster Blade Liberator was called. It was 10k and a crit, but that was on Limit Break 5 for the Blaster Blade boost thing. And Bluish Flame, well, ridiculous. Can't guard with grade ones, and I go critical. Somebody one time got him up when I played him online and got 6 crit, and I went, well, GG. Spectral Duke, he mainly shared the characteristics of the Shadow Paladins. I'm sorry about my camera, something's wrong. The quality's not that good today. I'll explain the best I can though. I should have noticed this. But yeah, Spectral Duke had the most. What's that I'm looking for? Well, he showed more traits of the Shadow Paladins more than most golds. Now, as we know, Gold Paladins never came out till set 6. We got them early. We got them quite early. We got them when we were still in Season 1. And since then they got 3 boosts in season 2. 1, 2, 3. 4 boosts in season 3. 1 boost in, no, well, in Japan 1 boost, but in English 1 boost as well. And we're still waiting for the rest of the stuff in the new G set, which I'm quite liking. They got 3 trial decks. Now we don't get starter sets, but we all know the legend trial deck we're getting. So yeah, Gold Paladins shared the same traits as Royals and Shadow Paladins, because if you remember, Season 2, no Royal Paladins disappeared. Nobody remembered actually playing them, but we all know why. It was so Aquaphos couldn't come back, but that all changed. Royal Paladins are still dodging about, as well as Shadows. Yeah, and the trivia says here, sorry about that, but Gold Paladins is one of the 10 clans that did not get run reverse. I liked the reverse arc, I really did, mainly because reverse suited my play style. Even as we speak, I'm building reverse Amon in time for his boost, because reverse Amon's a lot cheaper than normal Amon. Okay, so what other clan? Let's do Angel Feather. If I can spell. Can't. Angel Feather is also in the United Sanctuary. They first appeared in Set 6 as well. Now, they manipulate the damage zone, which is quite a unique skill, I think. Mainly because it's like, oh no, I've lost... Let's say you've lost your... What card? Let's say you lost a break rate to the damage zone. You can just manipulate it back, as long as you don't die in the process. However, if there's stuff in the damage zone, you can just take it back effectively. However, they haven't had as much boosts as every other clan. They've only had a total of 5 sets, which I'm curious. But wait, only 4 cards in set 7. So in set 6 they got a full deck. Set 4 a small boost as well as set 10. Set 11 and 13 were the bigger boosts, with the break rates in the reverse. The reverse was it was interesting, but the non-reverse was better in terms of power. Sorry about that. They've also got strides, but I don't think they'll get another boost till maybe G set 4 or 5. I know that's quite a while away, but we don't know yet. But yeah, they manipulate the damage zone. They can unflip stuff, because once you've faced it down, it's not really accessible. So you need to run stuff that will bring it back up. Angel Feather is a painful clan to fight. I had no idea how to fight them the first time. I still don't, because you can just manipulate the damage zone. Now I'm moving on to Genesis here. Genesis appeared in season 3. Don't really know where they came from, to be honest. I don't. I'm just checking here. Hang on a minute. A former member of Neo Nectar was first mentioned in the lore. No, okay. Genesis Misaki used this during season 3 and 4. It's if you remember, she uses Oracle Think Tank in season 1 and 2, which I think Oracle Think Tank specializes in enjoying. Now Genesis specializes in Soul and Soul Blasting abilities. Genesis got their full deck in Booster Set 10, got some good stuff in Booster Set 8, and around about the time Booster Set 4 came out, the trial deck came out, but I used to run the deck when it first came out and it was expensive. But I really enjoyed it. Yeah, so that's the trial deck here. I don't know why I pointed here. This is a extra booster set. They got all for themselves. My favourite Genesis card is Goddess of Good Luck for Fortuna, because if you don't, you can give that extra pressure on your opponent in case for that 2 card, for the 2 trigger pass. If you get one, then get a grade 1. Soul Blast 3, and reveal it, chuck it, and check again. That always brings fear Well, not always. It gives your opponents a bit of a fright, but it's only a Soul Blast 3 ability. They did get other good stuff, but I might be rebuilding this. Don't know. I'm building too much stuff at the moment. Now, this is going off topic here, but this will be the last thing for the day because this is interesting. Mixed Deleter Chaos. Now, it turns out. Oh wow, they fixed him. Good. Hey, I read this like five minutes ago, but it seems like deleters will pop up again. Maybe in anime, but this guy's effect Counterblast 2 with deleter and then choose card, then discard 2 cards from your hand. When he's placed on the Vanguard circle, you may pay the cost. If you do, delete all your opponent's Vanguards and select 2 of the rear guards and lock them. And when he attacks the Vanguard, he gains 3k. So you can render the entire front row useless. Oh shit, you can. Well, not really, because you can just ride over. But you can almost render them completely useless with just him, and he's not a limit breaker or whatnot as far as I know. It just says auto Vanguard. I think he's a double wear, and if he's a double wear, that will be utterly scary. Yeah, he's a double wear, but we'll just see because I'm still waiting for the Dark and Reg stuff. So we'll see you soon.